Alright, so this video is going to be all about these two pieces of heavy equipment. So the goal of this video is to see which one of these machines are faster, more maneuverable, and just better at doing everyday normal farm stuff. Right, so the first test I want to do is the lifting speed and height of these front loaders. Okay, this is actually very interesting. So it turns out the new Holland does lift higher up than the Cat. Alright, now let's test the lowering speed and the bucket curl speed. That was funny how faster this was. Curl speed. Alright, now I'm gonna do the emergency test, meaning if you break down on the road, you have a flat tire, can you change all of them just by using the equipment which you have and not using any jacks or stands? Alright, so I think that's the best you can do in the New Holland. So as you can see, there's not even a comparison between these two. This is where you can change all the four tires and you have plenty of ground clearance. You can use these to check yourself out, but that's going to be only like 20 centimeters. And with this, it's you can go as much as you want. You know, this is cool. Having 12 tons and a half in the air, that's cool. And for this thing, that's the best you can do. For the back wheels, there is no way to lift it up. Alright, next test is switching the attachment. This thing has only one attachment, well I guess two. The bucket and the forks, which are already included in the same package with the bucket. While in this thing you have to change them. They're there. So first you pull out the pins. Alright, now it's time for the lifting capacity test. So for the big lift test, I've got a huge log right there. I've measured it. It's 70 centimeters in diameter and it's about 4 or 5 meters long actually. Oh, that's cool. That thing cannot even move it. I mean, it's on there, but yeah, it's the tires are squatting. No. Alright, so this thing also does it, just not as easy as this thing, and the tires are squatting, and I can feel these are almost off the ground. Alright, the forks are too short. I guess let's try it. This thing is ready. That's already like that. Alright, and here it is, a perfect example why this machine outranks the other one by 100 times. Is this gonna follow me? It's crazy how much this thing can lift and how much it can do. Look how nice. You don't even need like a tire lift or something. That's another there. Look at that thing. And this of course is a little bit lighter, but it did not even feel. I'm sure it would lift two of these and probably the car on top. Look what nice access we have to the bottom of this thing. Yeah, look at these. This thing's no good. Let's put this thing back. You know, it feels like the tires are flat, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're all good, it just feels like they're empty, not gonna lie, but supposedly this thing has the locking differential. It doesn't work, I think. Am I stuck? Alright, it's spinning. Let's test the differential. You know, I'm hitting it full force. Nope, it's not doing anything. Maybe we gotta go into neutral. Nope. Alright. It feels like the diff is blown. Because I'm looking at the drone. Neither sides are spinning, only the left front. Oh yeah, never mind, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, I think I see the problem right there. I forgot about those. Alright, we're not stuck. Alright, the next test is the turning radius test. Alright, this is a very small circle for such a huge machine. This thing does have crab steer, so... So the New Holland is the clear winner. Alright, so I'm just gonna count how many feet the circle of that thing is. So I'm just gonna go like that from the inner circle start. $16 feet. 14 and a half. So the New Holland is the winner, even though it doesn't have the crab steer. Alright, the next test is the key test. So I've got a bunch of keys here. It's like a set of keys you can buy on Temu for 20 bucks. So if either of these tractors start with these keys, I guess they failed the test. I didn't see the New Holland like logo or something, but this New Holland key does not even have a logo on itself either. So we've got a bunch of keys here and I'm just gonna try all of them. So I guess it makes sense to try the ones that look similar to it. So alright, nope, this key. I mean, alright, the test has failed for sure. Actually, I wonder if it will start with the another random key. Oh, alright, this broke. I guess that's why I don't order from Temu. This what happens. So I've got 3 different keys that look similar. I'm gonna try all of them. First one works. Second one also works. Third one also works. Okay. Okay, so what this means, you can have any key like this and you'll start this tractor, which is sad. Although I did install a tracker in this one, so if it does get stolen, there is a tracker in it and I always know where it is. So okay, let's move on to the cat. And I think cat already failed. This is the original key that it came with. That's the one I have. So I guess if it starts or it works, I'm pretty disappointed. Yeah. Okay, the next big factor would be, I guess, the main reason, or the biggest one, I guess, is the price point. This and this, they have around 40 to 50,000 euros of difference in price. So this weighs around 4 tons, or maybe 4.5, and this weighs around 12.5. So, you know, weight, the things you can do with it, the size of the buckets, the speed of them, and just how nice the machine is. The engine, this is a 6-cylinder engine, this is a 4-cylinder engine, and the main differences are at the back. So this thing is made only and only for digging at the back. You cannot attach anything to it. It does have hooks on the corners, but this is just to lift it up on buildings with the crane. While this thing is a farm, it's a farm equipment. So you have a 3-point, I guess, length. You have 2 links here and then 1 for here. You have a PTO and you have a pulling thing, and that's about all you can do. Alright, and for the last test I have is this huge snow pile. So I'll take both of the machines and I'll just ram to the pile of snow, and I will see which one of them will be better at pushing the snow away from itself. Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything even to talk about. Let's give it one more go. Okay, I'm kinda ending this video right here. There isn't even a comparison to these two machines. I did put a counter on the screen and I did put the timers when I was lifting the buckets and doing all the time stuff. This thing is stronger, faster, better, but more expensive, and you cannot hook up any equipment on the back. So if you're a farmer, this would work perfectly, but if you're also a farmer, this would work really great too. Alright, I guess let's go work on other projects and do something else.